So what is going on, everybody? My name is Joel, aka Orb, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be talking and showing off Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. And that to me is a really long title. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. I'm starting to get the hang of it now because I've said it so many times. But yeah, Ubisoft sent me a key of the game. They wanted me to do. They wanted to sponsor one of my videos, yeah, have me check out the game, talk about the game for you guys, and hopefully, I guess, get you guys excited for this game. So do know that what we're about to watch and what I'm about to talk about is, of course, beta. If you see any bugs or glitches, they have until, I believe, December 1st is the final release date for the game as of now. So they have plenty of time to kind of check out the glitches, the errors, etc., and kind of work on those up until the full release of the game. So if you guys have no idea what Rainbow Six, well, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, if you have no idea what the game is, look at it like a kind of a twist on the regular search and destroy that you have in, you have in Counter-Strike, where, one team defends a bomb site, the other one comes in to defuse, and then they switch sides, and it's kind of like a search and destroy concept like Counter-Strike or Call of Duty, but it's a little bit different in the way that it plays a little bit slower to me. So you die pretty fast in this game, so running into the house and just, shooting your gun and hoping for the best is not going to be your best bet, and I noticed that pretty fast. I streamed it yesterday, and it took me like a good, I don't know, 4 games to get 1 kill. And I mean, I don't want to, hype myself up too much, but I think that I'm pretty decent at FPS games. I mean, I played Counter-Strike competitively for a long time. I've been playing Call of Duty and doing really well in that. So I feel like, my FPS level is kind of, it's above average, I would say. So when I got into this game and I just got absolutely destroyed for the first like 3-4 games, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I do need to like slightly adjust my playstyle a little bit, and that's exactly what I did. So I want you guys to go into this knowing that you have to slow down your playstyle. You have to play a lot more tactical. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to hardcore camp in a corner all the time, but you have to be very aware of where, your surroundings, because pretty much the entire map can be, people can come through the ceilings, they can come through the roofs, they can come through everything. Walls, they can blow up walls. It's kind of like a very destructible environment. So if you're standing, with your back against a wall, they could potentially blow up the wall behind you. So it's not necessarily the best bet to just, sit next to the bomb and camp. Because they're just going to breach the room, throw in some flash grenades, stun grenades, and you're going to be pretty much screwed. So there's a lot more thinking that goes into this, which I initially did not think. But it's pretty basic. It's pretty basic. The mode that we're playing, at least, is the search and destroy mode I'm talking about. And in the beginning of the round, the defending team that's going to defend the bombs, they get a chance to barricade the house or the location that you're going into. So they have a chance to lay down some traps, pretty much. They have a chance to barricade windows. They have a chance to throw up some extra barricades for some extra defense, and they can kind of set up shop. Whereas the attacking team in the beginning, every player has a drone, and that's kind of like a 2-wheel, those like not segways, but those that you can stand on, and kind of the balance board, hoverboards, where they're called. It's kind of like that, but like a mini version of that. So they send in their 5 drones, and your drones can pretty much scout out opponents. You can scout out where the opponents are placing the bomb, because the defending team can kind of pick and choose where they want to place the bomb, or where they want to place the bombs. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is the drone phase is just you scouting. You're scouting out the area, seeing where opponents are, seeing where they're putting up traps, etc. And that's pretty much it. And if your drone survives, you can actually use it for the rest of the round. But it's pretty easy to shoot down. It's pretty easy to spot. You can actually hear the wheels kind of turning. You can actually hear the little you can hear the drone like kind of walking. You can hear the drone kind of driving around. So you have to be kind of stealthy. The first few times that I did it, I just went straight for it. And, well, they shot my drone down in like 2 seconds. And they do get some points for destroying the drones, so that is some extra points for them. And obviously, destroying their drones, meaning that you can't really detect where anybody is. You can't detect where the bombs are. So the drone phase is kind of important. It's not super important because you're gonna figure out pretty quickly where the bombs are hidden. Because if you go at the top level and there's no one there, you know, you should hear the bomb ticking. There should be a lot of barricaded walls and windows around that area. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. The basics are very simple, but to master it, you have to play a lot. And as I said, I've noticed that I have to slow down my playstyle a lot. I have to think a lot more before I act, which is, I mean, I like to shoot first and ask questions later. So do know that when you're going into this game. Most likely, most of you guys, if you're like me, you're gonna have to slow down your playstyle a little bit. So at the end here, you can click and watch the trailer for the game, and I mean, it's a really well-made trailer, and I mean, maybe my footage doesn't quite justify how well you can play if you actually use all the things in the game. Do check out the trailer. Also, check out the description down below. There's going to be a link to where you pre-order the game and also how to get your hands on your brand new own beta key. Do check that out down there. Once again, thank you, Ubisoft, for sponsoring this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, you already know, take care, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, later, guys. Bye.
They saw me, drones out.
Okay, I say we breach the garage.
No, I'd rather not. I mean, they always defend it with a shitload of booby traps. I say we drop in the roof and breach the 3 second-floor windows. We all come in at once. What do you guys think?
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
All right, let's vote for helicopter drop.
Roger that.
All set.